Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. Hey everyone, just waiting for a couple more people to jump on here. Getting our camera and our microphone and all that jazz set up for tonight's horse sale. So I just kind of wanted to pop on and see how everything looks and say hello to everyone and kind of go over what we've got planned for the evening. All right, now we got some folks on there. So good afternoon, everyone. For those who don't know, this is Bridget with Horse Auctions USA. We are live at Interstate Regional Stockyards in Cuba, Missouri. It is horse sale day. They've been coming in steady since last night. There's my phone ringing. Let me just answer that real quick. So 6 o'clock is the start time tonight. We will start with saddles at 6 o'clock sharp. That is Central Standard Time. Here at Interstate Regional Stockyards, we do have online bidding for the saddles. So we don't ship them. Now, that's very important to know. But if you're a person who lives fairly local or you've got a friend here or whatever who can pick it up for you, you are absolutely welcome to bid on saddles tonight. I've got pictures of a few of those saddles online. There's a really nice Trent Ward. And a couple of others, but you'll be able to bid on all of the saddles tonight. And then as soon as we get done those saddles, we're going to move right on into the early consignment horses, followed by the open consignment horses. Got just under 200 head or so of early consignment horses coming, and then probably another 75 or so head to follow. There's something for everyone. If you have not looked, I would encourage you to check out the online catalog. Certainly all of the early consigned horses don't have their information there, but a lot of them do. If you're looking for young prospects, we've got several really good ones. There's two grandsons of Shawnee Bug Leo here, a Palomino and a Bay. And then we do have another metallic cat grandson. This one's going to be as close to a full sibling to the one that was the high seller last month as it gets. Also by Bet on Denver, the same sire. And while out of a different mare, that mare is a full sister to the dam of the colt we sold last month. That metallic colt is hip number 22. He is a gelding. He is a 2-3-year-old. He is ready to start. Really, really moves around. Very, very correct. He's stout made. He's bay with some chrome, blaze face, and 3 whites. Really fancy, really, really nice young gelding, the kind that'll make you famous if you ride him right. The colt really wants to be gentle. I kind of messed with him last night and this morning. He's halter broke. Really, really going to make a nice gelding. Lots of riding horses, riding mules, ponies. We've got them from little to big, everything in between. For those of you who are new to the online bidding platform here, or for those of you who have bid with Interstate Regional Stockyards before, but it's been a few months, we now have online bidding through Horse Auctions USA. So that means at 6 o'clock, we'll be live. We will be live here on Facebook as well, but you can't bid on Facebook. You'll have to, if you want to bid, you'll have to be on Horse Auctions USA. You can either bid from your phone, and to do that, I recommend you download the Horse Auctions USA app. It is free to download in the Google Play and the Apple stores. You just type in the search bar Horse Auctions with an S USA, and then go ahead and download. Or you can bid from your browser. I recommend the Google Chrome browser, but you can use any browser you prefer. And then you're going to go to bid, that's bid.horseauctions with an S, USA.com. Click View Auction under Interstate Regional Stockyards, then click Register to Bid under any of the horses listed for tonight, and you're just going to go ahead and follow those prompts. Do want to let everyone know you do need to register with a credit or a debit card. It is going to run a $500 pre-authorization on that card. Very important that you guys know that is not a charge. We're not charging you to get a bidder number. It's just an authorization to make sure you're a real person with a real card that works. That authorization is going to fall off like it was never there, but some mobile banking apps are going to send out a notification when that happens, and it looks like a charge, and it tends to kind of surprise people. So I just want you to be aware it's not a charge. It'll show up. If it shows up as anything as a pending authorization, then it's going to vanish. So anyway, that's what you'll need to do to register. You don't have to pay. If you're a winning bidder, you don't have to pay with that card. You can pay cash or check at pickup. That is absolutely fine. We do ask that you pick up Thursday by noon. And if you cannot do that, you'll need to call the Stockyard office and make arrangements to board beyond that. So that kind of covers the registration part. As far as the bidding, I'll just kind of touch base on that as well. For those of you who are new, 2 ways to bid. If you go to the online catalog right now, you're going to see an option to bid. That's what we call early absentee bidding or pre-bidding. So that works just like eBay. And that's a really neat feature if you live out in the country or in an area with poor internet coverage. So maybe watching live isn't going to be very smooth for you, or maybe you have to work tonight, or you got to get up early and you can't stay up late tonight to watch the horses. In all of those cases, I would advise you to take advantage of the pre-bidding option. It works just like eBay. You're going to click that little bid drop-down menu. It's going to let you enter your maximum bid. And then the computer's going to go ahead and do all the work for you. It's going to set you in at the opening amount, which on these horses is $1,000 default. And then it's going to let you sit there at $1,000 until someone else bids against you, whether they do it ahead of time or when that horse comes in the ring tonight. Then the computer is going to bid by increments on your behalf. So the computer's doing the work for you, and the computer's goal is to keep you in the lead at the lowest increment available to do that. So that option's open now. Then for the rest of you, when we go live tonight, just make sure that you are registered, make sure that you are logged in, and you're just going to click the little play live button, and you can watch and listen in real time, just as if you were here in person, and you'll be able to bid right along with us. So I think that covers everything, guys. Again, the link is all over the page to the online catalog. I would encourage you to go check that out if you haven't done so already. And I'm going to throw a link in the comments here when we're done this live video. I would encourage you to register for online bidding if you're going to do that before 6 o'clock. And that way, if you run into any difficulties, I'm free to help you. Once we start selling tonight, I'm up here on this auction block, and it's hard for me to answer my phone. So again, I would encourage you to register before 6 o'clock. And if you run into any problems or you have any online bidding questions, again, my name is Bridget, and you can reach me at 336-904-8903. Call or text, whichever you prefer. If you need me after 6, I recommend you text. So that's it. That's all, guys. We'll be back live at 6 o'clock. A really good set of horses. We'll see y'all back then.